Hey, it looks like I'm back early from B-dubs because AJ, once again with his weird sleeping schedule, only got about 2 hours of sleep. So I'm back early. Didn't eat tonight. Kind of saved some money that way because I've got a lot of money to have to put out this weekend. Let me explain why. Now, tomorrow, I'm off work. Gee, shock. And I'm going to be watching the three new movies we're getting. Me and AJ are going tomorrow to watch Mama, which is the only thing that intrigues me about that movie is the fact that it's Del Toro, and Del Toro is awesome. And I'm not a fan of Chastain, but she's all right. She could, I guess, I can say after Zero Dark 30, she's nice to look at. So that'll be fine. We'll have two of her movies, and we'll watch two of both movies in the same weekend. After Mama, we're gonna make the trek to McDonald's, get it, and then after that, we are going to The Last Stand, which of course I have no hopes for because I'm not a big action movie fan. It just has to be a coherent plot storyline in order for me to get into it. And I've never been a big Schwarzenegger fan, even though I am like one of the world's biggest last action hero marks on the face of planet Earth. And I enjoy Kindergarten Cop and I enjoy Twins. Mainly just not his action stuff. But his comedies I do enjoy. But other than Last Action Hero, which is basically a comedy, but it's an action movie too, so it's a little best of both worlds, I guess you could say. After The Last Stand, we are going to Long John Silver's LL, get it? And then after that, we're going to Broken City. So hopefully, with any luck, in the same weekend, I get to watch Russell Crowe die twice. But like AJ said tonight, maybe he's going to get arrested. That's possible. I don't know what the outcome's going to be. Broken City could go either way. I liked Gangster Squad a lot, and so did AJ, and so have a lot of people that I've talked to. But when it comes down to it, it didn't really do that well in the box office. I think Broken City's probably going to get about that same amount of business. So that is tomorrow. That's a long, long day. That's not almost 9 hours of movies, and McDonald's and Long John Silver's. So that's money right there. Let's go to Saturday. Saturday I worked 12 to 6. I picked up an extra hour. Well, actually, no, I didn't. I'm exactly the same schedule I usually am, 12 to 6 on Saturday. And after that, we're going to Long John's again, which this may possibly change, because I don't know if I want to do Long John's twice in a row. I have to think about that. Not sure when I want to start going to Steak and Shake. I think I'm going to wait a little bit longer for the droves of people to disappear. And just like this town always does, for people to forget about things, and then just the diehards that come there on a regular basis to keep going, and the rest of the people just disappear. So maybe Steak and Shake soon, but I don't know. Probably Long John Silver's, and then after that, the L makes sense because we're going to watch Les Mis again. And after Les Mis, we're going to watch Silver Linings Playbook again, which, like I told you guys in the previous video, I think 2 days ago, we are finally getting. So another movie we're getting back, what I told everyone it would come back, is Argo, and I'll get to that as we progress to Sunday. Sunday is going to be an awesome day. We're going to start off with Django, which will be the 5th viewing of Django theatrically, which will mark my 7th viewing and AJ's, I think AJ's 7th as well, possibly. I don't know, he's watched a lot. If you combine how many times you just put it on in the background or decided to watch from like the middle or after Don Johnson disappears or when like the introduction of Calvin Candy, possibly has watched it a lot more if you combine them together, but I think only has watched it the theatrical times, which I think right now he might be at 5 or 6. I'm not exactly sure. I'm at 6 right now, so this will be my 7th. And after Django, which of course is our favorite movie of the year, combined, we're going to watch my best picture candidate for the year, which is Argo, which I told everyone would come back, and it's back. I don't know how long it's going to be here, but it's back, so we're going to watch it again. And then after Argo, I'm going to give another viewing to Zero Dark 30. So that's 3 movies and about 9 hours of movies combined with those 3. So it's going to be a big weekend for movies. And of course, Monday, I got the 6 till, I guess 5 now. I picked up an extra hour. 5 to 11 shift, McDonald's, Raw. You know the normal steez for Monday night. Tuesday, B-dubs after I work 12 to 5. Wednesday and Thursday, both B-dubs. And then Friday, we'll get movie 43, which I'm going to watch online probably in the next couple of days, just so I can see what the vomit scenes are going to be like, so I can give AJ a heads up. It's not in English, so it'll be interesting to see how it works. Then Parker, which is Jason Statham's new movie, and the Gemma Arterton and Jeremy Renner Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, which could go either way. And hopefully, if we're lucky, maybe re-releases for Life of Pi, possibly. I don't know if that'll happen or not. I don't know if we'll get Beasts at Regal. I highly doubt it, and I guarantee we're not getting them more. So it's probably the closest we're going to get, and it looks like we're going to get 8 out of the 9 Best Picture candidates theatrically. Some at least once, most of them more than once, which is a shame. We need to watch Lincoln again theatrically, but it's possible we might get another run for it. I don't know. I guess it depends. Regal's been wishy-washy lately, so getting things back. So I think it might happen. And I guess this town just missed out on the Master, unless you want to go to Athens, because it didn't really make a big splash at the Oscars, so there's not much of a reason for it to come to Regal. So if you didn't go to Athens and you don't watch the DVD, you're pretty much out of luck when it comes to the Master, if you live in this area. If not, you probably already saw it, and if you're in a small town, you probably didn't see it. So I liked it personally. I'm a big P.T. Anderson fan, big Philip Seymour Hoffman fan. I love Amy Adams. I loved Joaquin Phoenix in the movie. And AJ and I differed extremely on The Master. I mean, I watched it at Downtown Disney at the AMC Theater, and he watched it at Athena Cinema when it was brought up to Athens. And we both had a different opinion. He didn't like it very much. I loved it, so that's pretty much where we both stand on that. And we got movies to watch. I need to find a way to stop being so lazy and watching movies. I still haven't watched Rust and Bone. I still haven't watched A Royal Affair. We don't have any access to The Gatekeepers. Still haven't watched Five Broken Cameras. Haven't watched any of the shorts yet. We got until February 25th, so we got a little bit of time. I still have to watch Wild Bill for the BAFTAs and Keep the Lights On for the Spirit Awards. We need to watch Middle of Nowhere if we're ever going to get it online. And I still want to watch Sleepwalk with Me and For a Good Time Call. So they're 2012 movies. We thought we were going to put it to bed, and still back with a vengeance. So that's, I guess, where we stand when it comes to movies. And, of course, in a week, we've got the Screen Actors Guild Awards, the Royal Rumble, and the WDW Today Live podcast. So there's 3 things we're going to be chatting about. Obviously, we'll talk about the SAG Awards. I'll give my predictions next week at some point. And that'll be what I do with that. The Royal Rumble predictions, it's going to be a little tougher, but I'll give that in the next week. And unfortunately, we'll not be able to attend the WW Today Live podcast for this month or next month, but I'll be back with a vengeance in March on the first on the WW Today Live podcast. So that'll be fun. And of course, The Apprentice, the Celebrity Apprentice All-Stars, starts March 3rd. So we got a lot to look forward to. April 29th, we're back at Raw in Columbus at Nationwide Arena. And then May, June, July, August, movies there. September 19th, back home, staying at the Jumbo House of Animal Kingdom Lodge Villas until the 25th. And then moving over to sports. And then, of course, movies. In December, we're back for reunion, me and Will. A 4-resort stay. Boardwalk Villas, Wilderness Lodge Villas, Bay Lake Tower, and back at All-Star Sports. So, a big year to come. Movie-wise, going to be big too. The Apprentice is going to be awesome. Wrestling this year could be good, it could be bad. I am actually, as soon as I get done with this video, I'm going to make me some late dinner, and I'm going to watch TNA Impact. And this was the Bully Ray Brooke Hogan wedding promo that they were going to do, and that the culmination is tonight. I'm interested to see how that works out. I've tried to stay away from Twitter and Facebook to not see anything, so I'm going to be totally surprised. I'm going to make me some pizza, get ready for Impact. And then I'm probably going to get some sleep in about a couple hours because we got a long day of movies tomorrow. And I got a plus or minus to shoot on Saturday for the Animal Kingdom. So I think tomorrow's video will end up being an Impact recap. Saturday will be plus and minus. And Sunday, I'll figure it out later. But like I said, the Halloween Horror Nights video is coming soon. I'm not exactly sure when. Probably before February, if not the first week of February. So that's pretty much what we're getting to right now. Once again, thank you guys for watching the videos. Thank you for enjoying the videos. I need some more subscribers, guys. There's only 8 people that subscribed, and thank you to the 8 people that have subscribed. But tell your friends, if you like the videos, then subscribe, leave comments, and if you don't like them, then, well, don't subscribe, because obviously you don't want to. I'm not going to force you to subscribe, but if you like what you're seeing, then definitely throw a comment my way. Tweet me at Suro and Disney, or you can find me on Facebook if you want to try that. I'm still on MySpace, but MySpace, of course, is utilized for my Disney pictures that I will end up putting on Pinterest. Pinterest, wow, what alliteration there. Pinterest, I will be putting those pictures up in the next week or so once I get some spare time, which will probably be Wednesday or Thursday, since we don't have anything to do before we get to B-Dubs. So that'll probably be what I do there. But I just want to give you guys a little update about the weekend and what we're going to get into this weekend, me and AJ. And until tomorrow, that's all I got to say about that.